Okay, come.
Yes, friends, we'll start with the first of all few omkars and prayer. Then Sunita will take forward. Okay. We'll start with first three omkars and prayer together. Close your eyes. Inhale. 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 योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि. Keep your eyes closed. Focus on your breath. Bring the smile on your face and gently open your eyes. Yes, welcome you all friends for the Gurukul Satsang. Before starting the session, we will have a kids, I just told you, special performance prepared by our beloved teacher, Sunita ma'am. Okay? Yeah, Sunita, you can begin. सुनीता अनम्यूट करके सबको अनम्यूट करने को बोलो. मैंने सबके म्यूट किया है. आप भी अनम्यूट करो खुद को. सुनीता.
Yes. Yeah, Soumya, Chahal, Adya. Yeah, Soumya, unmute yourself. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Hi friends, good evening all. This is Sunita. Our little kids are going to chant Gayatri Mantra today. And I'll just brief you about the mantra, like what is the importance of mantra. Kids, you all can sit in Gyan Mudra, all of you. Sit in Gyan Mudra, yes, shoulders back, spine straight, okay. So actually what is a mantra? Mantra is a sound actually, it creates vibration. It has a positive effect on our body. So that's why we make these kids learn this mantra at a very early stage. And it has a very positive effect on our brain cells also. It activates our brain cells. And as we all know, like most of us we know, Goddess Gayatri is addressed as mother of all four Vedas. So this four Vedas and all like most of us we know about the four Vedas and all. That's why this Gayatri mantra is considered as an universal mantra. As we have an Omkar as an universal word, so in the same way Gayatri mantra is also as a universal prayer. So let's start with our kids now. They will explain us the more deep meaning of Gayatri mantra. They will chant it first and they will explain us the meaning also. Yes, all of you close your eyes. Yes. We'll start with 3 Omkar. And when I say 1, 2, 3, then all of you should start. Say it louder. It should be audible, kids. Okay? All the best. Yes. Close your eyes, Adya. We'll chant Omkar first 3 times. Inhale. 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 Yes. Join your hands now. Join your hands. 1, 2, 3. Start. Swaha. Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo devasya dhimahi. Yo yunam chodaya. One more time. Om Bhuvasvaha तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. Take your hands down in Gyan Mudra, eyes closed. Now Soumya is going to explain us the meaning of Gayatri month. Yes, Soumya, start.
We meditate on that Supreme Lord, the Creator, whose divine light awakens and strengthens the physical, mental, and spiritual body. May this divine light brighten our intellect. As sun is the main source of light and energy, this prayer addressed to Sun God.
Yes, very good, very good. Yeah, Chahal, next Chahal will explain us the
We
meaning.
meditate on that Supreme Lord, the Creator, whose divine light awakens and strengthens the physical, mental, and spiritual body. May this divine light brighten our intellect.
Yes, close your eyes. Yes. Now we'll say Om Shanti Shanti 3 times. Okay, close your eyes. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now with beautiful smile, open your eyes. Yes. Yeah, Adya, I want to see your smile. Yes. Where is Trishi? Trishi's video? Yes. Trishi, yeah, Trishi, yes. Come. Now kids will stand now. It's kids yoga time. We are going to do the jungle safari, kids yoga time.
Yeah, Sunita, 1 minute. Sunita, 1
Yes.
minute.
Yeah, Trishi, stand Trishi. Trishi, I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, stand up.
Sunita, 1 minute. Sunita. Yes, थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर just 1 minute. Yeah. Chahal is there, no?
Yes, Chahal is there now. Chahal, Adya, Trishi,
Yeah.
Soumya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Sunita.
Yeah, kids, let's start now. It's a yoga time. And we are going to have a tour of jungle safari. Okay, all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Come on, start marching. You all can sing along with me. Walking to the jungle, what can I see? Walking through the jungle, what can I see? I can see trees, small and big. I can see trees, small and big. Now our little kids are going to do the tree pose. Yes, lift your leg up. Both the arms up. Yes, Adya, very good, Pratham. Very good, Soumya. Yeah, look at the beautiful trees, colorful trees, small and big, orange, green. What not colors we have here? Yes. Now change your leg. Do it at the other side. Yes. Wow. Very good. Very nice. Yes. Look at these beautiful trees. Yes. Very good. Place your leg down. Now again we'll walk through the jungle and we'll see the wild animals now. Walking through the jungle, what can I see? Walking through the jungle, what can I see? I can see monkeys jumping on tree. I can see monkeys jumping on tree. Now kids are going to do the monkey jump. Yes. Sit on your toes. When I say 1, 2, 3, you should start doing monkey jump. 1, 2, 3. Come on, jump up in the air. Yes. Wow. Look at the monkeys jump. Yes. One more time. We have all small and big monkeys. Yes. Come on, stand. Stand now. We'll walk again through the jungle. We want to see some more animals now. Walking through the jungle, what can I see? Walking through the jungle, what can I see? I can see snake hissing at me. I can see snakes hissing at me. Lie down on your stomach. Yes, lie down on your mat, on your stomach. And come to the cobra pose now, snake pose. Yes. Make the noise of snake. How does the snake make noise? Yes. Wow. Look at your right and look at your left shoulder. Turn your neck. Wow. Good. Such a good cobras and snakes we have here. All big green color, orange, yellow color snakes. Yes. Now come up and stand now. Yes. We'll again walk through the jungle now. Walking through the jungle, what can I see? Walking through the jungle, what can I see? I can see lion roaring at me. I can see lion roaring at me. Yes, sit on your knees now. Come down. Yes, palms facing inside. Take your tongue out. And I should hear louder. Roar like a lion. Yes. More louder. Yes. Wow. Good. Look at the king of jungle, king and queen of jungles. Okay? Come, come, stand now. Stand up again. Wow, very good. I can still hear the noise. I'm still afraid of this lion's noise. Okay, come on. Again, walk, walk, Trishi. Come on, stand up and march. Walking through the jungle, what can I see? Walking through the jungle, what can I see? I can see elephant jumping at me. I can see an elephant jumping at me. Now come down to the elephant posture. Spread your legs wide. One hand behind and raise one hand up. And wave yourself. Wave yourself. Yes, down and up. Again, bend down and up. Look at the elephants here. Yes, Trishi. Wow, very good. Wow. Wow. Now join your legs. Yes. Now our beautiful animals are tired. It was an awesome jungle safari. Very good. Sit down. Sit down. Sit comfortably. Yes. Sit comfortably with folded legs. We'll chant one Omkar to relax yourself. You all might be tired doing all the animal pose. Is it not? Marching through the jungle. No one dares to march through the jungle. See these little kids are marching through the jungle without any safety. Okay, come. Close your eyes. We'll chant one Omkar. Yes. Close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Sit in Gyan Mudra. Yes. Inhale. Yes. With beautiful smile, open your eyes. Wow.
Wow,
Yes, sir.
it was very wonderful performance by all the kids. Congratulations to Adya, Cheher, Soumya, Trishi, and to Sunita ma'am. It's
Thank
very
you, sir.
nicely you have prepared kids very well.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, kids, good, very good.
Yeah.
You
So
all
now we
enjoyed? Kids
adults.
have enjoyed?
Yeah. So we all also should do jungle safari somehow in a regular class too with Sunita ma'am. It was very nice performance. Yes. After having such a wonderful performance by the kids, let me begin. Let me continue the session. The We are going to talk about secret of happiness. Friends, you can turn your videos on so that you can see each other, those whom possible. Yes. Now from then, let us understand the happiness. What is happiness? If 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 we are given a chocolate or we have got a Dairy Milk or Cadbury, we feel happy. The kids feel happy. Okay, ice cream, happy. Okay, the favorite dish of our choice. It may be gulab jamun, some sweet dish, something makes us happy. If we visit any some good place, if we visited a Himalayan region or somewhere, some very good place of our choice, we feel happy. Vacation time, when we get Sunday, we get happy. Okay, so happiness is everywhere. Then why should we need to listen again? Why should we need to know the secret of happiness? Because we know where our happiness lies. Okay, it is lies in the weekends. It is lied in the visiting some places. It is there in the dishes, favorite dishes, favorite chocolate, some foods and something. Then why do we need happiness? And then why people are so much sad in today's life? Okay, so why this is things are happening? If we observe this closely, let us take one example to understand. Uh, Now kids are also there, and most of us like the chocolates. Okay, even if you don't like it, consider you are liking the chocolate. Okay, so we like the chocolate. Okay, we all love the Cadbury. Okay, so when we eat Cadbury, what happens? We feel very much happy, even though we are very much angry against any person, or if our mind is not that much prepared or not yet happy. But we, after having that Cadbury, we feel happy. We lost what the other person has said to us. We forget about what other person has is he has troubled me or she has troubled me or not. Okay, so by just making eating Cadbury, our taste becomes very much happy. Our ears, eyes don't want to see. Even the bad person is there, he's in front of us. I says, don't worry, let him do whatever. I will enjoy my Cadbury. Okay, even someone says you are bad, you are so and so kind of person, but Cadbury in my mouth, I feel very much happy. Because although ears are listening, eyes are watching, but we are fully concentrated on our tongue. This makes us happy. But after eating Cadbury, again come back to the pavilion, again getting angry on the person after 1 hour, 2 hour. Okay, the effect of Cadbury goes away. Then after Cadbury we go, let's evening hai, chalo thoda walk karke aate hai. I'll just do some walk and I will feel very happy after doing evening walk or visiting some garden or having outside air. Again coming back to home, 1 hour after, again come back to emotions. So why these things are happening? Why, where this happiness lies? What is the how to be happy 24 hours without need of these things? Cadbury, do everybody likes Cadbury? Answer is no. When we were kid, we used to like the Cadbury, but after we have become, after growing as an older or adult, we not much fascinated towards the Cadbury. We get fascinated to some other things. Okay, interest changes, the likes, dislikes changes. Okay, it doesn't remain the same. So if you look at the objects are, is it objects are giving you happiness? When I was a kid, I used to like Cadbury very much. But why? But after becoming adult, why I'm not feeling or why I'm not feeling happy? If the Cadbury, the characteristic of Cadbury is happiness, then it should give me happiness when I become old also. If I become adult, why does it problem? Why it is not giving me happiness? The problem is that these objects are not the happiness sources. Cadbury's, visiting the places or watching favorite serial, watching favorite movies, these are not happiness givers. They are just objects. They are inert. They are resistant. Happiness is there in your mind. The projection, your mind projects and you feel happy. Your mind projects the Cadbury is good, then only you eat Cadbury. If mind projects no, you will not eat Cadbury. The happiness lies in your mind, not in the objects. Having a visiting some good place, we have vacation time, so let's have a slight change in environment. We went to Himalaya, we selected Simla or some other location, okay, to go to visit there for 7 days. What happens when we visit the 7 days outside in Himalayan? If someone has in the during the journey, if someone has anger against you, someone has scolded you, then all the happiness goes away. You visited Simla, for example, to get happiness, but you could not enjoy it. Why? Because someone has scolded you or some disturbances happen. You can change the location, but you could not change the mind. Mind is there with you start to end. So all our attempts, all our hardships are always taking the objects to make our mind happy. But this is a wrong approach. You should not pick up the objects. To make kid happy, just show him mobile or just give him a Cadbury. He will play with it for 1 hour, half an hour. Later on, he will again come back to you. Okay? So we need to find something, the instrument, something which make our mind happy, which our approach should not be on object centric. To give my kid chocolate, so he will be happy. He will be happy till certain days. Afterward, the kid will be again unhappy with you. What need to change? The mind need to be changed. If your mind is changed, automatically you will be happy. So how to make our mind happy? What are the things required our mind to make happy? Okay, is it chocolates, places, visiting places, and all these things? These are temperature projections put up in our mind. Okay, Cadbury is good. It is very tasty. Have a taste of it. We tasted and we fall in love with the Cadbury. We heard about Shimla is very good location. The environment is very pure. Oxygen is very pure. It's a very hilly region. So on and so forth. The mind get attracted towards it, and we feel have a fascination to visit the place. In a similar manner, we have to fascinate our mind to inward. How to make our mind happy with it? By making our mind telling the mind happiness is inside, it is not in objects. So how to make our mind happy, how to be happy 24 hours? We have a 5 instruments through which we work, or 5 inputs we say. Which are the 5 inputs? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and the skin. These are the 5 things: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and the skin. These 5 instruments creates, these 5 instruments we may say are the tools which has to be mastered. Our tongue get fascinated towards the Cadburys. Our eyes get fascinated to some good sceneries. Our ears get fascinated to some good sound. Our skin get attracted towards some. I should have some what we say pedico or medico, something like that. Okay, it needs a glow. Okay, we all need to be look good. Why? Because people should appreciate me, how I wear the dress and everything. Okay, this is all about the skin's inputs. This thing skin requires. And the nose, which always like a perfume and some other stuff to make us happy. So these 5 things has to be centered. If you get a mastery over these 5 sense organs or these 5 inputs, you will be called as a happy person. This is the secret of happiness. To be happy, don't become a slave of these 5 sense organs. Don't get trapped to the trap being spreaded by our tongue. Don't get fascinated towards the ears, what ears want, what your skin want, what your nose want. Okay, because this all are going to create make you unhappy. I'm happy with 1 BHK house. When I see my friends 2 BHK house, I says no, we should have such kind of 2 BHK also. Okay, something. All this time this happen. All these 5 sense organs are the main source of unhappiness, and they can be the source of happiness. So we need to give them tasks. If you don't give them tasks, they will make you work. How to give the task to the tongue? Give your task your tongue to eat fruits, to have a fruit juice, or to eat fruits, or to eat vegetables, to eat chapati, to give sabji. This you engage it. You are hungry, have a food. Tell your tongue, we have to eat for 30 minutes, not for the 5 minutes. Okay? So give them tasks. So it will get tired and it will not demand any other fascinated things. Eyes. Show your eyes some good spiritual things. Some images are there. Show them good stories. Tell the eyes to read the books. Make them happy of reading the books of good things. Not necessarily the logical books. There are many stories are there. Indian science is very vast. So Vedic stories are there. Allow it to go. So it will go through it. So this task will give the eyes will not go fascinated to the other objects. Give your nose a task to smell your what we say incense. हमारे to take the natural fragrance which we have. Wake up in the morning, 4 o'clock. Visit a garden, have a good smell, take a air, the fresh air. Have that smell, have that fragrance stored in your mind. Okay, we have flowers, very good flowers. We have flowers, they have very good fragrance. Allow your nose to engage over there. So no need to have this chemical perfumes and the body spray and deos. Allow your skin, allow your clothes, wear the cotton clothes and something because the skin, our it requires a good amount of a good other facility, other stuff. Beauty parlor, do your pranayam practice, do your asana practice, allow your body to get sweated, let's experience the sweat, experience the lightness, and after that it is not get attracted towards this unnecessary things. That's why if you see people are very much comfortable with the yogic costume, they don't need to have anything extra and they feel very much heavy or such things if you practice daily asana, pranayam and these things. Okay, so this is the how you should engage your all five sense organs throughout the day and you will be happy. If you engage them in materialistic objects, then they will always make you unhappy. So this is about, in brief, about the happiness and how to be happy. Okay, so don't become a slave of these sense organs, don't become a slave of these five things, and you will be happy. It's a very simple, short secret, not given by me, given by the Vedas and Indian philosophy. I'm just taking that information and giving to you. So this is very simple knowledge has been explained in our Vedas and our Rishis. They have done all the work. We just want to take it from there. That's it. If you look at the very good work done by the Sunita, that's what she has started taking the Gayatri Mantra and this at the early age. Because at the early age, we love Bollywood songs, we love Hollywood songs. Okay, if you are fan of this thing, but if you start reciting Gayatri Mantra, if you start reciting, there are many glorious mantras are there. Your eyes, ears, sense organs becomes under your control, and your attraction towards all these external things automatically goes away because we could not shut our eyes to function, we could not shut our ears to function, but instead of shutting them we need to give them a good thought, a good task, like spiritual task. Okay, there is a lot of misconception about spirituality. Spirituality is not for the kids, not for the adults, it's only for the retired people. It is not like that. Spirituality is should be begin for the early age. Okay, then onwards we will not become a victim of crimes and negativity and hatredness. We will be away from it. Okay, so this is about happiness, and secret of happiness is all about. After that, we are some of the regular students are there. I have been tired of telling them to do self-assessment daily. We have to do self-assessment daily, not daily, sorry, every month. For that, I already shared to you. I'll just explain you how to do that. I'll just share the screen. Okay. So friends, as you can see, the Yoga University channel lead is there. 21 days Fit India challenge. The self-assessment. I'm going to share this link. So you have to just follow this link. So here in this, it's a 30 minutes video and it is in Hindi language. So you just go through it. There are many things has been mentioned. How to measure. This is how about forward bend to be checked. As you can see over there, the forward bend. So there is a change. We do track forward bend, backward bend, lateral bend, your stamina. Everything is mentioned very clearly in the video. It is in Hindi language. Those who have difficulty of understanding Hindi, let me know. I will explain in English. But I think everybody knows Hindi. Nobody is unknown about Hindi language. So just go through it. Everything is very clearly mentioned over here. Everything is very clearly mentioned. Forward bend, backward bend. Do every month the first, if it is a first date, a second date, or third date, do measure, assess, and every month we are going to price. You just have to note down the things and share it. You can WhatsApp either to me or Sohela, or you can share any of us, and we will note it down. Rest assessment, we will do it. You don't have to do the assessment. You just note it down your forward bend, how it is, backward bend, how it is, and later on we will tell you what need to be done if it is not, if there is no improvement. But if you just say after a month, sir, I'm not paying much change, but what change you are not expecting, that we could not assess you. Just by messaging, sir, am I improved? A lot of people ask me after a month, have you sir seen change in my body? Am I improved flexibility? How can I assess? Now we are in studio, at least I can see you daily. Now I could not see you daily, although online it's not a medium through which I can assess you directly. These are the tools through which I can assess you and I can give you some feedback about your progress. So friends, please do this assessment every month and post it either to me or Sohela in personal, and we will do the assessment. And yeah, now you can share to Sunita also. Sunita also with us now. So Sunita's number also you all know. So either we can share to Sunita, Sohela, or to me. We will assess it every month and we'll tell you where improvement is needed. Okay. So this is final time I'm telling to you all. I'll share the link also, YouTube link. The Yoga University, it is there. Those who did not find the Yoga University YouTube channel, 21 days Fit India Challenge, it is there, and through which you should measure forward, backward, lateral. This is the only organization, only institute there where you can able to see, you can able to measure this assessment. Okay, it is, you will find nowhere else. So do take the advantage of that. Okay. So this is about self-assessment. Now, if anyone having question answers, you can ask me related to class or related to yoga, about your progress, or related to health. That is also fine. Anybody having any questions, any queries, you can freely ask, because your question might help others also.
Sir,
हाँ हाँ बोलो.
फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इतनी जरूरी क्यों होती है?
क्या?
फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इतनी जरूरी क्यों होती है?
Very good. Flexibility, why? Her question is very logical. Flexibility, why flexibility is so much important? Okay. Yeah, it's a very good question. Yeah. So why flexibility is important? Because we need flexibility. Flexibility doesn't mean to twist your body like up and down, or to do forward bend, extreme backward bend, touching your leg to the head. That is not flexibility mean. That is a advantage of flexibility. But flexibility we all do require to open. Flexibility means what? Opening the joints. We have joints in the shoulders, we have joint in the elbow, we have a knee joint, we have an ankle joint. Okay, we have hip joint. If these joints are not get open, what happen? Our body becomes very much stiff, and afterwards your body starts having a pain, arthritis, then back pain, knee pain, ankle pain, neck pain, all this pain starts. So to avoid that, we need our muscles to make stretchable, because if our muscles become stiff, our joint becomes stiff. If we want to open our joints, we want muscles to be open. So opening the muscles, stretching the muscle, making them elastic, making them flexible so that joint will be open, for that flexibility is required. If at the young age, at the kids, we all are naturally flexible, but as the age progresses, we need to work on this. We should not move away from this, because if you become lazy, your body will become a lazy, so lazy that you could not sit on the floor cross leg. Even you find very much pain, back pain, knee pain, and all the time you need to get admitted in the ortho doctors. Okay, so that's why we should have a flexibility, and flexibility not only in the body level, in the mind level also. Okay, I am very much, and today's time it is very much required. If you look at, everyone is becoming rigid. No, I want to eat 8 o'clock means 8 o'clock. Okay, I want to sleep 9 o'clock means 9 o'clock. Okay, or this is what I believe in, this god, rest gods are nonsense. Okay, I'm doing what is I'm doing, I'm right, others are absolutely wrong. So there is no intolerance is increased. So flexibility in mind allow us to become a tolerant. Okay, whether it is a family relationship, in your friend circles, we should be like kids. Kids' minds are not rigid; they are flexible. They fight one day, next day they become friends. But if the parents fight one day, they remain enemy for 1 year at least. Okay, so who is rigid? The mind is rigid of parents. So we should be like kids. That's why we should be like kids all the time, with physical level as well as mind level. Okay,
Sir,
Vinci. Huh.
I have a question.
Thank you.
Why? What are the benefits if kids start doing yoga early?
Yeah. Once again, Chahal.
What are the benefits for kids when they start doing yoga early?
Okay. Very good. Today is, I think, kids yoga. Adults are only watchers. Will be observers. Okay. Yeah, Chahal. Very good. Why kids need to do yoga? Uh, as we know, our school system, our education system is morely focused on the left brain. As we become taken a birth, uh, we have our school and everything depends. They always want you to excel. You want to score first rank, second rank. Pressure is there from the school. Any activity is there. Any school is there. You have to secure first rank. Okay, all this pressure comes on the head of yours. Okay, so for that, someone need to excuse, someone need to escape your mind from this tendency. So what is a thing which can help you, that help will given to you by the help of the yoga? As we are chanting Gayatri mantra, as we are doing a lot of as we are doing a lot of activities with the Sunita ma'am in the class. So which trains your mind that of course this success is there in your future life, but you should be very much prepared to absorb both things, success as well as failure. Why? Because there is no one who hasn't got failed in their life. Okay, it doesn't only not failed doesn't mean in exams. Huh? Exams have to clear the exams. Failing means what? Not getting higher rank, so and so forth. Okay, somehow the graph of our life is like up and down, like the waves. Okay, it is never steady. So we need to withstand when we are in the highest point, as well as we have to withstand when the graph goes down. Generally, the people lose these things. Okay, what happens when someone scolds us? You also might experience. Sometimes teacher scolds you, sometimes parents scolds you. It's for the it's for the good of us. But our bearing capacity has to be increased, because we have anger against the teacher, sometimes anger against our parent, or sometimes anger against our friend, which creates unnecessarily mental tendency, which unnecessarily disturbs you. So By doing yoga, by doing spiritual thing, it increases the love for the all. The kindness, compassion, these qualities are being developed, and this is very much required. The brotherhood, the friendliness, all these things are to be developed. Plus, along with this, it trains us to become a health conscious as well as mental consciousness. We need to be aware of our body parts, our joints, our different body organs, our back, how much important they are, what a precious gift is given to us by the God, and how to preserve them, how to secure them. So that thing we need to, the yoga helps us to secure these body parts given to you by the God. Your hands, your legs, how to take care of your hands, how to take care of your legs. As we know, every day after a school, we need to clean our clothes. We need to daily work on our face, on the hairs. We do that much only, but we don't much focus on the toes, on the fingers, on the knee, on the hips, on the thighs, your abdomen, your stomach. All these different parts are there. Your spine. We generally neglect them. So yoga helps us to take care of these things. And plus, in the mind level, yoga helps us to generate these emotions in us and to make us to keep us to keep us to ready to face any kind of situations, emotional or any others kind of. So this way yoga helps you, and that's what is required to you. You might also experience just a month you have done with the Sunita ma'am. I think this is the second time I can listen from you. Earlier I have seen a very good performance you have given already. So this is how you are growing very at early age. Do continue these practices, and that will help you a lot in your future. Also, when you become a school child, you become a teenager, as you enter different phases of your life, you will find very much easy to live a life very easy and positively. Not you will not become a victim of this negativity and a lot of uneasy creating things are there. You will be away from it. Yes. Any other
Okay,
doubt? Any other query? Sunita, have you prepared kids to ask questions? Okay. I'm just joking. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Any other query? Any adult want to ask? Kids are asking adults questions. Okay.
Open up very much. Even I'm just liking the way they're asking questions now.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's very nice. Yes. So I think nobody having a query. That's good. It's surprising. Nobody having question answers. I thought there will be a lot of questions. I may have to stop. But it's okay. So now, friends, after that, we will like to give first. Now, many of you are online. Some of you have been with us in the studio Khargar Center, but some of you might not know about this thing. You just heard about this name or just by with the friend. You should know the idea where you are learning the Sri Swami Narayan Gurukul is all about. Let me show you a video to get an idea. Okay, friends, this is our one center. You just get an idea with it. Friend, this is our location in Gujarat, Ahmedabad. This is our campus. This is a Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul. As I told to you, some of you might be know. Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul has been founded in 1947. And from then onwards, in India as well as in the world, there are such a big, huge campuses are available of Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul. Some of the prominent in India are in Gujarat. There are two in Ahmedabad, another in another location, Rajkot. It is there. Then Hyderabad, Bangalore, and other such areas. If you just search Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul, you will able to come to know about this thing. So these are the various places we have the Swaminarayan Gurukul is being there, and it is limited. This, as you can see, the hospital, this SGP hospital, it is in Ahmedabad, where it's a combination of yoga, allopathy, and Ayurveda. These three treatments are together being given to the patients in this hospital. Right now, it is reserved for the COVID patients. We had planned. This was a video of earlier April month. We have planned. So hopefully, once this situation gets normalized, you all should come and visit that location. It's a wonderful place in Ahmedabad. So this is about a brief about our Gurukul, and another about university. This Gurukul was limited only for the boys. It wasn't for the kids. It wasn't for the ladies, for the females. But now this is the first time where the male, both the genders, male and female together can learn many things. This has been started in the Kharghar. Kharghar is the first setup where male female both can learn the things, and based on this concept, this Swaminarayan Gurukul has been formed. University has been found in 2019. uh, uh, Along with it, I will like to show about some our Kharghar location, the glimpse of the Kharghar locations. uh, this is the place where we are conducting the classes. Okay. Okay, friends, I think you can able to see me. I'll show it to you once again. Okay. So, friend, this is about the first, the new, it has been started in the Kharghar, where it's not only yoga, as you can see, a lot of activities are there. The Kidzi International School, the daycare, more than 20 activities are being there, dance, Zumba, yoga, music, lot of other stuffs are there. So right now, due to lockdown, it is not, it is being closed. Hopefully, it will open soon. and you should visit this Kharghar campus. And the university has been founded in 2019 under this Sri Samayana Gurukul organizations, and to spread the knowledge and positivity through yoga in the society. Okay, so this was about Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul and the university. Some of you have newly joined with us, so you should know about this organization. Okay, yes, and the last section. So, friend, this is our first attempt to have a satsang where we should all unite and have something. Today's day was about the kids, because we know we should always get inspiration from the kids. That's why I did not ask anything for the regular class students as well as teachers training course students, because we need first kids to take the step in for that. And very nicely, Sunita ma'am has prepared the kids to make this happen. The next week, I would see some adults also do something like this. Every Saturday, we are going to have such kind of things. Those whoever want to or wish to do, love to sing or some bhajan, some music, if you have some hobby, you can also perform. This is how we can unite, come together and enjoy some golden moments for 1 hour together. Okay, so those whoever want to do something should tell me, Sunita or Sohela ma'am, about this. Okay, and I would definitely love to see some are uh, this activity will be every month, will be there at the end of the every month. Last month we just needed time for the prepare. So at the end of the every month, every Saturday, the fourth Saturday or whatever the last Saturday of every month, we are going to have such things: kids performance plus adults, hopefully in the next month, and plus there are, and we have kept categories this time. The next month, at the end of the next month, there will be categories for different are there. Some of will be like 100% attendance, awardee plus the student of the month, the person who has seen drastic change in his parameters after assessment will be awarded a certificate. So there are other categories are also there. So friends, do practice daily, and we'll going to enjoy the last Saturday of the other month. Okay, and rest the in between Saturdays are there. Second, third week Saturday, we will be having a discussion on different topics, and this is a platform to ask some question and answer. Because in the regular class, as with the online classes, we don't have time to discuss. If you have any query regarding asan or health related any issues are there, or any other queries you want to ask about health and other stuff, you can freely ask over here, and that will help others also. Okay, so now after that, I would like to go for the certifications now. So certificate, I would like to Sunita. Sunita ma'am, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, Sunita, can you unmute?
Oh my.
Hear me, sir?
सुनीता, आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
हाँ सर, आपकी आवाज आ रही है सर, मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही है?
हाँ, आ रही है. Okay. So I would like to Sunita ma'am to talk about the kids. Yeah. So I hope everybody is ready for the certification. Okay. Let me wait, Sunita. I'll just add them into spotlight. This month is a kids' day. The next time such kind of spotlight will be on you also. So be ready for the adults also to be in the spotlight.
Sir, your screen has freezed.
Yeah, Trishil,
I just add Trisha. त्रिशा आपका ऑप्शन दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है इसका स्पॉटलाइट का. त्रिशा आपका वीडियो ऑन करो.
Your video is off, Trishi.
Yeah, sir, just 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay. या तब तक हम बाकी के किड्स का स्टार्ट करते हैं. त्रिशा तब तक आ ही जाएगी. या
Visible now. Yes.
Yeah, so let me, we have a small certification. First is about given to the Adya.
Yeah, Adya.
Have a clap for Adya.
Yes, Adya. Adya is very good and sweet little kid, and she is very much attentive. Actually, very much attentive, and she wants to learn. Every time she is eager to learn new things, whether it is mantra or action. Last time we had a performance, and she had enacted on that mantra. Adya, and it was really beautiful the way she has done action and all. She is a quick learner. Good, Adya.
Adya, what you want to say something?
Adya, you want to say? Yes, Adya will say thanks to sir. Sir has given her platform to do the performance. Is it not, Adya? Yes, you say thank you to sir.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome.
And it's the way all of you have. Good, Adya. Keep it up. Keep learning. She's quick learner.
Yeah, एक मिनट ना सुनीता.